Yeah. A divided heart bleeds slow in the rhythm. Soul on the loop, huh? Pain in the pocket. Yeah. A divided heart bleeds slow in the rhythm. Soul on the loop, pain in the pocket. Divided heart bleeds slow in the rhythm. Soul on the loop, pain in the pocket. Divided heart bleeds slow in the rhythm. Soul on the loop, pain in the pocket. Divided heart bleeds slow in the rhythm. Yeah. Bass hitting deep like a weight on my chest. Snare smothered like a secret I never confess. Soul loop floating like a ghost in the fog, while my mind walks steady like a king through the smog. Yeah, I'm torn between the streets and the peace I chase. Half hard in the struggle, half lost in the bass. Metaphor sharp like a blade in the ice. Every rhyme cold-blooded, every bar precise. Falsetto echo swirl like a prayer in the night. My flow move gritty like a fist mid-fight. I'm the crack in the concrete, bleeding stories untold. A divided heart heavy with the truths I hold. Yo.
Take me, take me.
Pull me back to where you are.
Divided heart through the shadows I chart. Half in the rhythm, half torn apart.
Yeah, I walk through the block where the memories stain, where the past kicks hard like a runaway train. Soul loop crack, but the vibe still pure. Pain in the rhythm like a wound with no cure. Bassline creeping like a whisper from the past. Snare hitting dirty like a curse that lasts. Falsetto float thin like a tear on the beat, while my words paint scars on the walls of the street. I'm half man, half shadow, half pain, half hope. Holding on to the rhythm like a lifeline rope. Metaphors climb high like a storm breaking free. A divided heart drowning in the echoes of me.
Save me, save me.
I'm splitting into parts.
Divided heart in the echoes of the dark. Half in the hustle, half losing the spark.
Yeah, I'm stitched by the beats and the scars I earned. Every loop in the soul is a lesson I learned. Bass rumbling low like a truth I conceal. Flow heavy like the pressure of a life too real. Falsetto cry cut sharp like a memory torn. A voice in the shadows where legends are born. Metaphors twisted like a vine in the night, growing through the cracks where the world lost sight. I'm the rhythm of survival, the pulse of the lane. A divided heart moving through fire and rain. But the BoomBap hold me like a hand from the past, and the soul loop keep me whole when the pain hits fast.
Take me.
Heal the pieces in my heart.
Divided heart, but the beats my guard. Soul in a loop till the world goes dark, 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 dark.
Yeah. Divided heart bleeds slow in the rhythm. Soul on the loop, pain in the pocket. Divided heart bleeds slow in the rhythm. Soul on the loop, pain in the pocket. Divided heart bleeds slow in the rhythm. Divided heart bleeds slow.
Still in the dark.
Yeah. It's more than blood, more than time. The spirit, eternal. These bones never fade. I was raised where the echoes preach. Dreams fade slow, but the pain still teach. In the shadows of the block, I found my speech. Each bar's a seed that the wise still reach. Brotherhood carved in the dust of crime. We bled through the years, but we aged in rhyme. Each scar's a prayer, each line's a sign, written in the cracks of the grand design. I move through life like a monk with scars. Truth in my veins, peace in my bars. Why they chase gold and forget who they are? I guard my soul like a midnight star. We tied by struggle, not by fame. Eternal bonds in a world of pain. We share the hunger, we share the flame. The streets baptized us, but we broke the chain.
Eternal bonds through smoke and rain.
These doors threaded.
It's like you lost through love, through pain.
For the lost through blood, through pain.
Ain't no chain strong enough to restrain. So they're laughing who came in.
See, loyalty's gold in a world so fake. I learned that trust the hardest stake. They trade their souls for a piece of cake.
Loyalty's gold in a world so fake. I learned that trust the hardest stake. They trade their souls for a piece of cake, but mine's eternal, it don't break. We walk through wars with no applause, surviving the silence, defying laws. the same hands that bless sometimes cause, but our unity heal the deepest flaws. My brother's my mirror, my past reflection. We bleed the same ink, divine connection. Each verse we craft, the soul's protection from a system built on false perfection. They can't kill what's built from faith. Our names carved deep in faith's landscape. Each prayer a bullet that the gods reshape. Eternal bonds, no soul can fight. Eternal bonds through smoke and rain. Smoke and rain. Endure through loss, through blood, through pain.
The lost through blood, through pain.
Ain't no chain stronger enough to reface. A feather lean through hearts who can't clean in
The cipher of time, we all just sparks, but some flames burn eternal in the dark. We build legacies where the weak embark and write graffiti on heaven's art. My soul still hums that old quiet tone of angels in chains and kings dethroned. We rise from loss, our pains our home. Our love's the proof we ain't alone. Each verse I spit is a vow renewed, a bond unbroken, a faith pursued. The streets are cruel, but our spirits glued by truth, by struggle, by what we've been through. I seen death dance, but my rhythm stayed, cause the soul don't die, it just replays. Our ties don't fade, they just cascade through every beat that the vinyl made.
eternal bonds through smoke and rain.
The wrongdoings,
The faith through loss, through love, through pain.
all the loss through blood, through pain.
Ain't no chain strong enough to restore. The forever lean
Tough heart.
till I can lead and I choose.
You could burn bridges,
You can burn bridges,
but some souls still walk through fire together. That's what eternal means. Not forever, just never broken.
Yeah. Sometimes the truth hits so hard. All you can do.
shake your hand.
I walk through the city with the monks in sight, where the wrong look right and the right lose sight, where the wise stay quiet while the fools ignite. And I shake my head slow at the ruined plight. I seen kings sell souls for a moment of shine, trade purpose for clout, cross the spiritual line. They worship illusions in the world misaligned, but my rhyme cut deep like a blade divine. The system corrupt as a serpent scream, with greed wear halos and dress like kin, with truth get taxed like a mortal sin, and justice walk blind but the lies still win. I move with patience, the cadence pure, my flow like a mantra, the prophets endure. I speak in codes where the lost feel sure, and shake my head at the pains we cure.
Head shaking at the lies they spread, at the kings who fall when their crowns turn lead, at a world so blind they forgot what's said. I rhyme through the smoke with a patient tread, head shaking but my mind stay clear, truth in my path while they bow to fear. I speak what the weak ain't allowed to hear, a voice in the dark that the brave revere.
I seen prophets fall to $1's name, seen saints go rogue in the hunger game. They chase illusion just to mask the shame, but I stay on the truth in the holy frame. Voices in the loop hum pain untold, fragments of the lost in the sample code, screams of the past in the rhythm bold, a reminder that truth can't be bought or sold. I rhyme slow, let the message breathe, like wind through ruins where the kings unsheath. My words cut deep like a sharpened wreath, a crown of insight for the souls beneath. I'm the calm in a world full of reckless haste, a sage of the street with a timeless taste. My voice drip wisdom that the youth misplaced, and I shake my head as they chase that waste.
Head shaking at the lies they spread, at the kings who fall when their crowns turn lead, at a world so blind they forgot what's said. I rhyme through the smoke with a patient tread, head shaking but my mind stay clear, truth in my path while they bow to fear. I speak what the weak ain't allowed to hear, a voice in the dark that the brave reveal.
I'm the echo of wisdom that the streets deny, a monk of the block with a prophet's eye. I talk to the shadows where the lost still cry, and shake my head at the reasons why. Decisions made by corrupted minds, where the law serve few and forget mankind. Where justice is blind but selectively blind, and the truth get buried in the crooked vine. But I rise through the ash with a steady stance, a red beloved thought in the mental trance. My words expand like a cosmic dance, a universe born in a fleeting glance. So when the world collapses in a smoky frame, and the kings fall down in their own made flame, I stand untouched, my soul untamed. Shake my head slow, but my pen unchanged. But
head shaking at the lies they spread, at the kings who fall when their crowns turn lead, at a world so blind it forgot what's said. I rhyme through the smoke with a patient tread. Head shaking but my mind stay clear, truth in my path while they bow to fear. I speak what the weak ain't allowed to hear, a voice in the dark that the brave revere. Sometimes strongest protest ain't a shout, it's a silent night.
head shaking. Yeah, jazz loop cutting, shadows moving. I can taste your mouth. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm the shadow in the alley where the night don't blink. Heavy thoughts spilling out like I'm bleeding ink. Boom bap, crackle, dirty drum, kick, stagger, snare muffled like a secret that refuses to matter. Jazz loop swinging while I walk through smoke. Life's a broken piano where the wrong keys choke. My flow hit heavy like a bottle to the jaw. I bend time with the rhyme, breaking every law. Metaphor sharp like a blade in the rain, cutting truth from the lies that they try to maintain. Falsetto in the back like ghosts in the choir. My voice in the front like a sermon on fire. I'm the pulse of the concrete, the echo in the gutter. A king with no crown, just the hunger and the struggle. Taste the danger in the wind when I open my mouth. Words travel like bullets from the north to the south. Streets taught me everything, no teacher, no book, just the stare of a hustler and the pride that they took. Every bar's a confession that I spit from the dark, while the loop repeats soft like the beat of a heart.
I can taste your mouth
in the shadow when you whisper, voices in the wind make the cold night shiver. Jazz loop cut snare, yeah, hitting like a flicker. Boom bap center,
flow steady getting bigger.
I can taste your mouth,
Hear the truth you deliver,
soul in the groove,
make the whole block quiver.
falsetto in the back,
Heartbeat getting quicker,
underground fire.
yeah, the rhythm's getting thicker.
I'm the poet with a past that refuses to fade. Memories hit hard like a debt unpaid. My cadence slow burn like a cigarette drag. Pull the pain from my chest like I'm raising a flag. Dirty drum stomp like a fist to the ribs. Street gospel in my voice, what the melody gives. Falsetto flow soft like a whisper in a tune, but the verse hit rough like a war in the room. Every line that I drop is a step on the wire. Risk it all for the moment that the truth catch fire. Jazz loop chopping, making visions distort. Life's a crooked game, every move cut short. My pen's a revolver with a mind of its own, ready to snap back like a jaw on a bone. I speak for the corners where the light don't reach, for the kids learning hustle before they learn to speak. Taste the fear in the air when the night grows thick, but my flow stands strong like a pillar of brick. I spit soul, spit struggle, spit pain unfiltered. A storm in a rhyme, yeah, my vibe unshielded.
I can taste your mouth
In the shadow when you whisper, voices in the wind make the cold night shiver.
jazz loop cut snare,
Yeah, hitting like a flicker, boom bap center.
flow steady getting bigger.
I can taste your mouth,
Hear the truth you deliver,
soul in the groove,
make the whole block quiver.
falsetto in the back,
Heartbeat getting quicker,
underground fire.
yeah, the rhythm's getting thicker.
Yeah, nighttime bleeds into the veins of the block. Every second like a gun wound, ready to clock. My voice still plated when I tear through the loop. Boom bap soldier from the underground troop. Jazz chops hitting like a memory broken. Every bar that I spit is a prophecy spoken. Metaphors flip like a blade in the fight, turning pain into power when I step on the mic. Taste the danger, drifting like smoke from a shell. I spit stories from a world they refuse to tell. Falsetto flow high like spirits in the wind, but the verse stay grimy like original sin. I'm the hunger in the cold, the spark in the flame.
The crack in the system, they can never tame. I flow thick, heavy, like a body in the river. Truth so raw, make the whole block shiver. Every score that I wear is a line in my script. Every night that I lived is a verse I equip. Jazz loop steady, like a heartbeat thump. Dirty snare hitting, like a trunk on a bump. In the end, I'm the echo when the lights fade out. The taste on your lips when you question your doubts. Bullet words fly free every time I speak out. I'm the king of the shadows, no fear, no drought. In the shadow when you whisper, voices in the wind make the cold night shiver.
Jazz loop cut snare,
Hair hitting like a flicker, BoomBap center.
flow steady getting bigger.
I can taste your mouth,
Hear the truth you deliver.
soul in the groove,
Make the whole block quiver.
falsetto in the back,
Heartbeat getting quicker.
underground fire.
Yeah, the rhythm's getting thicker. I can taste your mouth.
Jazz loop, cut, cut, cut.
Fade into the dawn. Fade into the dawn. Fade into the dawn.
In the eye, in the eye of hurricane, storms rise, streets cry, but I remain still. In the eye of the hurricane, let's talk about balance, brother. I walk through chaos, feel the rain drip slow. Thunder in my brain, lightning in my flow. The city breathe pain, every block got glow. But I move like a monk through the fire below. I'm the calm in the madness, truth in disguise. Eyes cold, see fear where the serpent lies. Dreams crumble fast where the lost soul cries. Still I meditate deep where the storm denies. I'm the whisper between the sin and the grace. The mask on the man, the coat in the face. Each bar a sermon, the mic's my mace. I swing words divine through this darkened space. The beat crackle like thunder on wax. Soul loop scream where the system cracks. I rhyme in codes, blueprints of facts. Each verse a map where the light reacts. In the eye of the hurricane, I stand still. Storms all around, but I bend no will. Lightning strike, but I climb that hill. Peace in the pain, my heart stay real. In the eye of the hurricane, I find grace. Chaos in the world, but I keep my pace. Voices in the wind, they test my faith. But I walk through the storm with a calm embrace. I seen dreams drowned in a puddle of blood. Where the poor pray hard, but the rain bring mud. Where the preacher preach hope that the hood can't touch. And the kids learn early that the streets don't love much. But I keep steady, meditate with scars. Navigate pain like a map in stars. Every rhyme a lifeboat through the walls. Every breath a striker against these bars. I spit sermons, rhythm of the righteous. Flow sharp, divine and priceless. They fear knowledge, cause it fights the mindless. I rhyme in silence, my weapon timeless. My tongue cut deeper than a shank in dust. Every metaphor drip with faith and trust. Dust in my lungs, but my words combust. I'm the wind that rise when the walls turn rust. In the eye of the hurricane, I stand still. Storms all around, but I bend no will. Lightning strike, but I climb that hill. Peace in the pain, my heart stay real. In the eye of the hurricane, I find grace. Chaos in the world, but I keep my pace. Voices in the wind, they test my faith. But I walk through the storm with a calm embrace. See, I master pain, turn grief to sound. Each rhyme a relic that the gods crown. My heartbeat sync with the underground. I build empires where the lost are found. I'm the preacher of rhythm, the monk of bars. Soul ascends while I heal my scars. Faith in my pen, not in the cause. I'm light in the dark, written in stars. The storm can rage, but I rise refined. No fear in my heart, no chain on my mind. I'm the whisper of truth that the blind can find. The silence that screams through mankind. So let the thunder roar, let the sky ignite. I'm born in the dark, I evolve in night. My flow is a torch that defines the fight. In the eye of the storm, I write for light. In the eye of the hurricane, I stand still. Storms all around, but I bend no will. Lightning strike, but I climb that hill. Peace in the pain, my heart stay real. In the eye of the hurricane, I find grace. Chaos in the world, but I keep my pace. Voices in the wind, they test my faith.
the storm with a calm embrace. You see, the storm ain't the enemy, it's the teacher. And me, I just learned to breathe inside the hurricane. Yeah. I'm only man in the building. Know my niggas walking around with me. Woo. Yeah. It all happens like love. Yeah. I walk the concrete jungle with the weight of 1,000 drums. I made an iron lightning striking anyone who comes. My thoughts spark like wire tips when the storm gets loud. I turn the pain into poetry, make the thunder bow down. The streets raise my instincts like wolves in the neon rain. I learned silence is a sharp blade cutting through the pain. Every corner got a ghost whispering secrets of the old funk. Sample loops twisted in my veins like they came from the trunk. I move slow but deadly like a shadow with a pulse. Feel the bass hit heavy, shaking memories out the walls. My mind a battlefield, but I master turning chaos into order. Every rhyme's a lightning strike, crossing borders. I'm the echo in the alley when the night gets colder. A soldier carrying stories on each rhyme on my shoulder. The funk sample flips like old vinyl, breathing again. I resurrect the soul of the 60s through this pen. So when the beat drops grim and the kick start to thunder, know I built my own universe from pieces torn asunder. Love in my left hand, rage in the right, both collide. When lightning meets heartbeats, that's where I reside. Love and thunder, crashing in the underground. Feel the soul cut deep when the drums come around. Love and thunder, born from shadows and pain. Let the loop keep spinning like the storm in my brain. Love and vultures, crashing in the underground. Feel the soul cut deep when the drums come around. Love and thunder, born from shadows and pain. Let the loop keep spinning like a storm in my brain. I spit voltages, shocking every mic that I grip tight. My verses twist reality like streetlights in the night. Flow moves like a cobra when the sin's been slow. I cut beats in half with metaphors like a samurai blow. Thunder in my lungs, breathing hurricanes in the booth. Every rhyme a rebel soldier marching on with the truth. I'm the storm warning printed on the skyline's face. You feel the pressure drop heavy the moment I lace. I talk love like fire, dangerous, warm and wild. But talk thunder like trauma, something carved since I was a child. The world hit me with storms before I even had shelter. Now I conjure lightning at will like a ghost made welder. The funk loop spinning in circles, hypnotizing my bones. Makes my heartbeat sink to the rhythm of old tones. I'm a product of crack streets, but a master of the craft. Built my throne on broken concrete, now feel the aftermath. I rap for the lost souls wandering without a guide. For the ones who hear storms talking deep inside. Love and thunder, two forces fighting for my soul. One breaks me apart, the other makes me whole. Love and thunder, crashing in the underground. Feel the soul cut deep when the drums come around. Love and thunder, born from shadows and pain. Let the loop keep spinning like a storm in my brain. Love and thunder, crashing in the underground. Feel the soul cut deep when the drums come around. Love and thunder, born from shadows and pain. Let the loop keep spinning like a storm in my brain. I've seen night swallow men whole like deep waves. Seen thunder echo names carved in unmarked graves. Love saved my spirit when the storm ripped me open, but rage kept me breathing when the world left me broken. I paint the sky with lyrics like graffiti on the metro. Let my soul bleed in measures while my heartbeat echoes. Every rhyme is a weapon, every metaphor a shield. Every verse a battlefield where my truth gets revealed. I'm the fusion of two storms fighting inside my chest. Love whispers calm winds, thunder puts pain to rest. But I walk forward anyway, carrying both like armor. Stronger with every lightning bolt, wiser with every scar. Brother, the funk loop rolls like a film reel, stuck in rewind. Memories flickering like shadows stitched to my mind. But I take each broken frame, turn it into raw art. Transform thunder into rhythm, love into the spark. And when the final drum breaks and the lights fade low, know that I left pieces of my storm in every word I flow. Love and thunder, the elements that shape my name. One forged the man, the other forged the flame. Love and thunder.
whisper through a crack in the door, a quiet storm in my chest I never felt before. Soul loops tremble softly as I pace on the floor, while her voice carved scriptures that I couldn't ignore. She moved like a metaphor, trapped deep in my vein, a riddle wrapped in perfume, both the pleasure and pain. Every touch was a sermon in a world built in vain, and her kiss was the lightning that electrified rain. But seduction is a serpent with a sugar-coated bite, cold around your spirit while it steals your light. I was blinded by the shimmer in the shadow of night, never saw the hidden dagger she concealed out of sight. Love, seduction and betrayal, written in the beat. Soul loops cry secrets that my heart can't delete. Every metaphor bleeds through the pain I repeat, while the rhythm resurrects what she left incomplete. Seduction and betrayal, carved into the room. Bass shakes the memories that still echo in gloom. Her shadow dances slow in the corners of doom, but I rise through the ashes like a king from the tomb. Hidden codes like a poem with a twist. A spark disguises comfort in the fog and the mist. Her lies floated graceful like a thief in the mist, and her truth was a blade that my heart couldn't resist. I fell deep in her orbit like a planet off track, pulled by gravity of promises she later retract. She painted love and illusions with the colors I lacked, then erased every line once I couldn't fall back. Soul samples wail lightly like a warning unheard, while my trust turned fragile like a wing of a bird. I mistook her temptations for a truth reassured, but betrayed her wrong silent, never needing a word. Seduction and betrayal, written in the beat. Soul loops cry secrets that my heart can't delete. Every metaphor bleeds through the pain I repeat, while the rhythm resurrects what she left incomplete. Seduction and betrayal, carved into the room. Bass shakes the memories that still echo in gloom. Her shadow dances slow in the corners of doom, but I rise through the ashes like a king from the tomb. Of the passion we built, sifting through the ashes of affection and guilt. Every verse that I spit is a cathedral built from the rubble of the lies where my innocence spilled. Her memory a ghost that still lurks in my flow, whispering through the bass where the lost echoes grow. But I stitch every wound with the rhythm I know, turn a heartbreak into armor through the weight of the blow. If love is a battlefield and betrayal's the flame, burning maps of the heart to know past stays the same. But seduction's just a mask in a dangerous game, and I rise from the side like a resurrected angel. Seduction and betrayal, written in a beat. Soul loops cry secrets that my heart can't delete. Every metaphor bleeds through the pain I repeat, while the rhythm resurrects what she left incomplete. Seduction and betrayal, carved into the room. Bass shakes the memories that still echo in gloom. Her shadow dances slow in the corners of doom, but I rise through the ashes like a king from the tomb.
Yo. Stepping in the shadow where the cold wind breathe. I paint the block with scriptures that the concrete reads. Bass hitting like a prophet knocking doors in the night. I spit thunder through the wires, let them witness the light. Falsetto floating on the hook of a ghostly choir. Soul gospel in the bloodstream, set my pen on fire. Transition mind blowing, I'm the storm when it flips. My metaphors cut deep like a razor in the grip. Street sermons in my pocket, I unfold them raw. Every rhyme a revolution that the law can't thaw. Dirty snare hitting crooked like a punch from the past. I'm the echo of the 90s built to forever last. Mind-blowing transition, rise through the friction. Soul in the system, no fear in the mission. Mind-blowing transition, break into prisons, hear the gospel in the loop. This is street premonition. I navigate the alleys where the lost souls roam, where ambition got a barcode and pain got a home. Baseline trembling like the earth about to confess. Every step I take forward shakes the world I address. I'm a titan in the cipher where the halo of smoke. My words lift the fallen, that's the weight I invoke. Gospel sample on the loop like a pray and repeat. I resurrect the old spirit when my cadence hits the beat. Falsetto like a whisper from a distant shrine. I channel broken memories in the bars that align. Steel nerves, black ink, mind built for collision. This is evolution of a man on a lyrical mission. Mind blowing transition, rise through the friction. Soul in the system, no fear in the mission. mission. Mind-blowing transition. Break in the prisons, hear the gospel in the loop. This is street premonition. Mind-blowing transition. Rise through the friction. Soul in the system, no fear in the mission. Mind-blowing transition. Break in the prisons, hear the gospel in the loop. This is street premonition. I was carved from the chaos where the young bleed truth, where the sun never shines on the corner of youth. But I flipped every bruise to a spiritual blade. Now every rhyme is a monument, the struggle is made. Falsetto lift the hook like a dove through the sky, while my bars hit the dirt where the real ones lie. Gritting my tone like vinyl scratched through the years. I turn trauma into rhythm, turn rage into gears. Soul gospel echo, ancestors talking in the static. My transition ain't smooth, but it's holy and savage. From the gutter to the mic, this is rebirth ignition. Every line is a step in this mind-blowing transition. Mind-blowing transition. Rise through the friction. Soul in the system, no fear in the mission. Mind-blowing transition. Break in the prisons, hear the gospel in the loop. This is street premonition. Mind-blowing transition. This is street premonition. Mind-blowing transition. This is street premonition. Yo. Yeah. Motherfucker. Dirty loop cut. Shadows in the drum. Let's go. Let's go. I'm the motherfucker breathing, smoke in the rain, truth in my bloodstream, violence in my vein, dirty snare hitting like a fist with a grudge. I walk through the beat like a man you can't judge. Loop chop crooked like a broken cassette. Life dealt pain, yeah, the streets never forget. Falsetto in the back like a ghost in prayer. Voice front row like a king in despair. My metaphors hit harder than a brick to the spine. Every bar that I spit is a blade in a line. I'm the son of the alleys where the shadows grow teeth, where the hunger in your stomach make you grind beneath. I spit truth like a sinner with a gospel to preach. I'm the lesson they don't teach, the demon they can't reach. My cadence heavy like a body in the trunk. Boom, bap, funk, yeah, my soul stays sunk. Call me the motherfucker that the block can't tame. The spark in the dark, the gasoline flame. I rise from the dirt where the crown made of rust. Turn pain into rhythm, transformed us to trust on motherfucker. When the beat gets thicker, dirty snare smack like a pulse in the trigger. Loop cut raw, make the whole block flicker. Underground fire, call me the motherfucker quicker, motherfucker. With a voice so killer, flow so cold, make your heartbeat shiver. Falsetto in the back like a ghosted whisper. I'm the truth in the night, yeah, the motherfucker sicker. I'm the shadow that survives when the world breaks down. A king with no throne, but a voice worth a crown. Jazz cut spill like liquor in the fight. Every loop crooked, like the path of the night. Falsetto high, like the scream of the wind. But my verse stays solid like original sin. I'm the grit in the gravel when your sneakers slide. The pressure in your lungs when you hold your pride. My metaphors twist like a knife to the soul. I turn pain into gold, turn chaos whole. Every rhyme is a scar that I forge into steel. Every line is a truth that the lies conceal. Dirty drums, heartbeat like a war in my chest. I survive every test with a curse in my breath. Call me the motherfucker that the fakes won't face. Cause I live what I spit, never out of place. Life taught me rhythm through a chokehold grip. Now I breathe through the beat, let the realness drip. No crown on my head, but the block knows the name. I'm the flame that remains after all goes lame. Motherfucker, when the beat gets thicker, dirty snare smack like a pulse in the trigger. Loop cut raw, make the whole block flicker. Underground fire, call me the motherfucker quicker, motherfucker. With a voice so killer, flow so cold, make your heartbeat shiver. Falsetto in the back like a ghosted whisper. I'm the truth in the night, yeah, the motherfucker sicker. I'm the motherfucker, standing tall in the smoke. Born from the crackle when the vinyl broke. Loop swing dirty like a drunk man crawl, but the rhythm in my bones never let me fall. Falsetto drift low like a whisper of death, but my voice hits strong like a punch to the chest. Metaphor stack heavy like a judge's gavel. My path ain't straight, just a twisted gravel. I'm the hunger of the streets every time I breathe. The truth that the lies got hit up their sleeves. I spit pain so raw, make your heart beat numb. Cause the world made me this, yeah, the real motherfucker. I'm the grit in the glove when the fight gets rough. The burn in your lungs when the bluff gets tough. I rise from the bottom like a crime in the dark, with a pen for a weapon and a verse for a spark. Dirty drums echo like a threat unresolved. Every rhyme is a puzzle that the weak can't solve. I walk through the flame like the fire's my home. A ghost with a heartbeat carved in stone. If the world wanna break me, let them all come. Cause I'll die on the beat as the one motherfucker.
when the beat gets thicker. Dirty snare smack like a pulse in the trigger. Blue cut raw, make the whole block flicker. Underground fire, call me the motherfucker, quicker motherfucker. With a voice so killer, flow so cold, make your heartbeat shiver. Falsetto in the back like a ghosted whisper. I'm the truth in the night, yeah, the motherfucker sicker. Motherfucker. Blue cut, face slow, shadows home, shadows home, shadows home, shadows home.
Your name, still carved inside my pain.
Yeah, yeah.
Your name,
My past bears your name,
your name,
still carved inside my pain.
it carved inside my pain.
Yeah. My past bears your name, etched in the dust of the shadows I became. Yeah. My past bears your name, etched in the dust of the shadows I became. Yeah.
Your name,
My past bears your name.
still carved inside my
Yeah, my past bears your name, etched in the dust of the shadows I became. Bass hit low like a secret in the flow. Snare muffled like a knock at a hidden door. Soul loop drifting like a ghost out of frame, while my rhyme pulled truth from a half-buried flame. Yeah, I carry your echo like a chain on my wrist, like a memory burned through the fog in the mist. Metaphor sharp like a thorn in the vein. Every line carved deep with the weight of your stain. Falsetto hum flow through the fog of the beat, like a whisper of the past walking back down the street. I'm stitched to the scars that the nights proclaimed. Every lesson I learned still bleeds your name. Sidewalks talk loud where the shadows remain. Story spill slow like a cracked window pane. BoomBap taught me how to shoulder the blame, but the past,
still carved inside
still bears your name.
Your name, your name,
Your name, your name,
your name,
still carving
still
stuff.
carved inside my
In the
echoes of the flame.
Yeah,
My past bears your name,
yeah.
your name,
My past bears your name.
still carved inside my
I've walked through nights where the truth felt cold, where the soul loop wept like a story we told. Baseline crawled deep like regret in the bone. Snare hit hollow like a heart overthrown. Falsetto flicker like a prayer in the dark, while my flow paints scars like a mural in the park. Metaphors crackle like a fire in the rain, burning through the timeline of a long buried chain. Your shadow still lingers where the corners convene, where the city hides secrets in the space in between. Every rhyme I release is a ghost unchained, but the ink on my past still holds your name. I've seen dreams collapse like a roof in decay, and hope slip quiet like a thief in gray. But the beat stay loyal when the world feels strange. Boom bap steady while the memories change.
Your name,
Your name, your name,
still echo in my brain.
yeah. In the thunder of the frame, yeah,
Still carved inside
yeah,
my
yeah.
Your name,
Your name, your name,
your name,
yeah. In the thunder of the flame.
in the shadows I became. Still carved inside
Yeah,
my
yeah, I rise from the rubble where the heartbreak grew, where the soul loop cracked but the rhythm stayed true. Bass rumbling low like a truth underground, flow thick, heavy footsteps on sacred ground. Falsetto break fragile like a tear in a vow, while the streets whisper tales only time will allow. Metaphors coil tight like a storm held inside, a tempest of memory I can never divide. I'm a product of the nights that refuse to forgive, lessons written in the dirt where the real ones live. And you're the shadow that the past reclaimed, a tattoo on my story where the hurt got framed. But still, I move forward with the rhythm as guide. Boom bap in my chest like a pulse amplified. Yeah, every step I take still feels the same. Cause my it still bears your name.
Your name,
Your name, your name,
your name,
still carved inside my pain.
your name,
My past bears your name. Yeah,
your name,
the echo in the
in the shadows I became. Still carved inside my pain. My past bears your name, in the echo, in the flame, in the shadows I became. Boom, ba, bum, da, the ground.
Send out to the motherfucking saints. Where I'm in. 4 minutes, 3 verses. Funk 60s. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. We carved our names in the smoke of the night. 2 sparks in the dark, trying hard to ignite. Her voice was a whisper dipped deep in gold, but the truth underneath was colder than cold. Love felt like jazz playing out of control. Sweet on the surface, chaos in the soul. She handed me vows, wrapped tight in a kiss. A promise of heaven in a moment of bliss. But lies travel fast like a thief on the run. Shadow in the warmth of a long faded sun. Her touch was a map that my heart couldn't read, guiding me blind through a promise of love I believed. She moved like a poem with a violent grace, hiding hurricanes behind a porcelain face. Every word she spoke was a blade dressed in lace, a dagger of beauty I still tried to embrace. I danced in the ruins trying hard to rebuild, but love ain't a shelter when the truth's concealed. She lit up my world, then vanished like smoke, leaving me echoes of words she never spoke. Her love was a riddle carved deep in the dark, a spark with no flame, a match with no mark. A promise is fragile like glass in a glove, easy to shatter in the hands of love. Love, 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 love. Yeah. Now I walk through the echoes we left behind, a battlefield haunted in the back of my mind. Her memory hits hard like a drum in the chest, a rhythm of wounds that refuses to rest. I learned that affection don't always mean truth. Some kisses are venom disguised as youth, but scars teach lessons that comfort can't reach. And pain is a preacher with something to teach. Still I rise from the wreck with a heart rebuilt, stronger from the cracks where the shadows spill. Those broken vows float like ghosts above, reminding me daily of promises of love. Love, 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 love.
They're promises of love. They're promises of love.
Yo, yeah, Had you ever like him to memory? Yeah, yo, legendary voices from the 90s singing heavenly. Yeah, soul gospel humming while the snare stays buried. Bass hit wicked like the weight legends carried. I'm the shadow of the era where the kings wrote scripture. Every bar a revelation like a hand-painted picture. Falsetto angels float above the vinyl crack while I channel the golden god, bringing knowledge back. Metaphors sharp like blades in a street light glare. I spit coded mathematics while the block says a prayer. Dirty kicks drag slow like a corpse in the dark, but the rhythm lights a spark like a flame in the park. I study every line he dropped like a prophecy. Rock him the legendary, the architect of Odyssey. I'm the echo of a time when the rhyme took pride, when the mic held truth and the cipher held God. If you feel the foundation tremble when the beat gets heavy, that's the 90s spirit talking, rock him walking in already. Legendary voices from the 90s singing heavenly. The mic made royalty, rock him in the melody, rock him in the memory. Legendary voices from the 90s singing heavenly. The mic made royalty, rock him in the melody, rock him in the memory. Back to the pavement where the prophets rose, where the rhyme was a weapon and the beat composed. Gospel loop trembling like the story's untold. Every sample cut bleeds like a tale from the cold. Flow assassin, steady with the cadence I drop. Every word hit precise like a scope on top. I'm the son of a decade where the real stood firm, where the mic burn hands if you ain't wait your turn. Falsetto echoes drift like smoke from a crime, blending grief with the groove from a lost time. I sharpen every metaphor to honor the craft, like carving scriptures on stone from the aftermath. I'm the disciple of technique carved from the grain, where the bars hit harder than the hunger and pain. And when I spit, the whole block feel the legacy like Rakim's DNA coded deep in the recipe. Legendary voices from the 90s singing heavenly. The mic made royalty, rock him in the melody, rock him in the memory. Legendary voices from the 90s singing heavenly. The mic made royalty, rock
him in the melody, rock him in the memory. Last verse hit raw like a truth confession. I channel the master through every session. Bassline rumbling like a subway scream, while the gospel loop glows like a half-lit dream. I'm the keeper of the temple where the rhyme was law, where the pen held power every hood man saw. I spit falsetto, ghosts floating over the track, like the spirits of the kings watching from the back. Metaphors drip heavy like rain in the night. Every bar shines dim like a flicker of light. I'm the 90s disciple with a voice built steady, a vessel for the legend. My soul stay ready when the beat fades low. When the loop spins thin, you'll still hear his influence buried within. I'm the past resurrected, the future cast. Rock him, the legendary, echoing through the last. Nah, legendary voices from the 90s singing heavenly. Rhythm of eternity, rock him in the melody, rock him in the memory. Rock him in the memory. Rock him in the memory. Yeah. Real bum. Yeah, real bum. Cut loop, dirty drum. Let's ride. I'm the real bum, corner king with a pen full of storms. Dirty drums kick crooked like the streets I was born. Loop chop, swing tight like a fist on the jaw. My flow cut deep like a scripture carved in the raw. Falsetto in the back like a choir in the basement. Voice in the front like a ride in the pavement. Every metaphor hit like a brick through glass. I turn scars into verses in the future from the past. I'm the whisper in the alley when the night turns numb. A prophet with a notebook in the shadow to run. Taste the pain in my breath every time I speak. My lines spread wide like a crack in the concrete. Heavy cadence like I'm dragging chains through the dirt. Truth in the verse hit sharp enough to hurt. Life taught me rhythm with a punch to the ribs. Now I talk to the beat like a father to his kids. I'm the echo of the block when the lights turn low. Our heartbeats sync with the thump of the flow. If the world wanna judge what I am, where I'm from, I spit back with the pride of the real bum. Real bum. Yeah, the rhythm never run. Dirty snare smack like a shot from a drum. Loop cut tight, make the whole block hum. Underground fire, yeah, I'm the real bum. Real bum. Where the pain come from? Voice so heavy, make the night grow numb. Falsetto in the back like a ghost that hum. I rise from the shadows, call me the real bum. I'm the sound of the struggle in the cracked up tape. A survivor of a world that was never in shape. Dirty loops keep spinning like a wheel with rust. Every word from my lungs carry grit and dust. I walk truth like a path paved crooked and cold. My flow stay timeless like a story retold. Falsetto glide soft like smoke from the rain, but the verse hit hard like a fistful of pain. I'm the heartbeat of the block, they know my name. The bum with a spark that could light up flame. Metaphors twist like a serpent in the weeds. My rhyme feeds souls like a preacher with needs. I spit bars heavy like a casket lid. Truth of a grown man with the hunger of a kid. Jazz chops slice through the night like knives, but the BoomBap holds steady like the rhythm of lives. Real bum. Never front, never switch, never run. I embrace every shadow that the daylight shun. My voice cut raw like a blow from a gun. A tone so deep, make the whole block stun. Real bum. Yeah, the rhythm never run. Dirty snare smack like a shot from a drum. Loop cut tight, make the whole block hum. Underground fire, yeah, I'm the real bum. Real bum. Where the pain come from? Voice so heavy, make the night grow numb. Falsetto in the back like a ghost that hum. I rise from the shadows, call me the real bum. I'm the truth that survives when the world breaks down. A king with no throne, but a voice like a crown. BoomBap soldier with a soul made of scars. I navigate the night ride by the rhythm of bars. Loop chop rugged like a film burned black. I see stories in the crackle when the vinyl snap. Falsetto drift high like a breeze through the vents, but my tone stay grounded like cement in the trench. Every metaphor I spit is a weapon concealed, a blade in the rhyme that refuses to yield. I speak from the gutters where the hope turns thin, where the streets baptize you in dirt and sin. I'm the bum with a vision that the blind can see. The weight on my chest make the beat feel free. I walk through the smoke like a spirit unbound, with the loop on repeat like a memory drown. Voice deep cut sharp like a tongue in a fight. I bleed truth in the dark till it glows in the night. Real bum standing tall when the weak succumb. I'm the son of the struggle, yeah, the real bum. Real bum, yeah, the rhythm never run. Dirty snare smack like a shot from a drum. Loop cut tight, make the whole block hum. Underground fire, yeah, I'm the real bum. Real bum, where the pain come from? Voice so heavy, make the night grow numb. Falsetto in the back like a ghost that hum. I rise from the shadows, call me the real Cut loop, dirty drum. Let's ride. Yeah. I'm the real bum, corner king with a pen full of storms. Dirty drums kick crooked like the streets I was born. Loop chop, swing tight like a fist on a jaw. My flow cut deep like a scripture carved in a raw. Falsetto in the back like a choir in the basement. Voice in the front like a ride in the pavement. Every metaphor hit like a brick through glass. I turn scars into verses in the future from the past. Yeah.
Behind every shadow, there's a place unseen, a sanctuary hidden in between. Welcome to my secret garden. Yeah. I move through the city like a whisper in the vines, searching for truth and forgotten signs. Every corner is a seed waiting deep to bloom. In the cracks of the pavement where roses assume. My soul holds a garden that the world can't invade. A shelter carved softly where my scars never fade. Bass thumps like footsteps of a giant through soil. Rumbling through memories I buried in toil. The funk loop spins like sunlight caught in leaves, and the choir flows gently like a warm summer breeze. My flow waters roots that grew from neglected pain, feeding flowers born strong out of concrete rain. I'm a gardener of secrets where the truth grows slow, where the lies wilt away under beats that glow. My metaphors stretch like vines climbing ancient walls, turning trauma into petals whenever darkness calls. My heart stays fenced like a sanctuary divine. Only few can enter this private design. Inside this place where my spirit is unbroken, every rhyme is a seed, every breath a token. And as the choir rises soft in the distant margin, I stand guard proud in my secret garden.
Secret garden, where the pain turns into pardon, where the truth grows from the heart. Yeah, secret garden, where the soul's never forgotten, where the roots stay begotten. Yeah, secret garden.
I plant memories like stories written under my skin, where nightmares ride away and new days begin. My past is a forest with branches that twist, filled with shadows of moments I can't dismiss. But I walk through it steady like a prophet on stone, turning every lost path into seeds of my own. The funk loop pops like raindrops hitting tin, while the choir hums soft like forgiveness within. My peace is a flower blooming late after storms, a rose made of fire reshaping its forms. My flow cuts the soil like a shovel in hand, digging truth from the bones buried under this land. Every metaphor's a vine wrapping tightly in rhyme, stretching through heartbeats, marking the time. Suspicion's the fence, keeping predators away. But hope is the sun rising day after day. My spirit grows wild like ivy claiming a throne, taking back territory I once thought unknown. And as the choir lifts higher with grace uncharted, I breathe life deep into my secret garden.
Secret garden, where the pain turns into pardon, where the truth grows from the heart. Yeah, secret garden, where the soul's never forgotten, where the roots stay begotten. Yeah, secret garden.
In silence I learned how to rise from decay, how to turn broken nights into flowers a day. Every wound became soil, every tear became rain, every loss became growth, every burden became gain. My heart is a greenhouse built from strength reborn, where the coldest winter can't block my dawn. The funk groove loops like a heartbeat steady, drums knock dry like steps of someone ready. The choir shines bright like sunbeams breaking through, when I follow they warmth, the truths I outgrew. My voice is the wind moving petals aligned, my thoughts are the branches bend to refine. I nurture my growth with caution and pride, guarding my peace with a watchful stride. My garden thrives, hidden from chaos outside, a sacred retreat where my fears subside. And when the verse ends, drifting into the night, know that every rhyme planted grew in silent fight. I stand among the blossoms I personally started, king of my peace, keeper of the secret garden.
Secret garden, secret garden, secret garden.
Echoes in the shadows on the ground. Boom bap is the sound, the sound.
Yo, yo. Vinyl crackle in the gutter while the city stays cold. I spit scriptures on the pavement like the prophets foretold. Underground like a tunnel where the lost find hope, where the ciphers keep burning through the stress and the smoke. I came from block corners where the hunger hit deep, where the sirens sang lullabies that put babies to sleep. But the beat raised me better than the streets ever could. Boom bap in my veins, turning pain into good. I'm the echo of the legends carved in crates of dust. Every rhyme is a weapon forging loyalty and trust. Hip-hop made warriors out of kids with no crown. We rose from the shadows, now we carry the sound.
Boom bap is the sound, running through the underground. Voices in the dark where the truth is found. Boom bap is the sound. Boom bap is the sound.
Yeah, yo, I walk alleys where the graffiti speaks louder than men, where the past bleeds heavy but the future starts again. Every bar is a blade, sharpened edge of the truth, cutting lies from the system since my days as a youth. We used to rhyme over broken loops, dusty and torn, dreaming high in the ruins where the heroes were born. Cold nights, warm hearts, but the struggle was real. We learned early that survival was a whole different skill. Hip-hop ain't a trend, it's the fire we breathe. A revolution, a rhythm that the lost still need. From the boom of the kick to the snap of the snare, this culture raised soldiers that the world couldn't scare.
Boom bap is the sound, running through the underground. Voices in the dark where the truth is found. Boom bap is the sound. Boom bap is the sound, running through the underground. Shadows whisper truth where the beats resound. Boom bap is the sound. Boom bap
I
is
got
the sound.
stories in my heartbeat, war in my lungs, and a lifetime of verses that were never unsung. We built kingdoms from sorrow, made empires from pain, turned forgotten street corners into holy terrain. This is love, this is rage, this is history's breath. Every loop reincarnates what was left for dead. So I carve my legacy in the dirt of the town. Long as vinyl keeps spinning, I'ma hold this crown. Boom bap is my spirit, every break is my creed, and the culture is the cure for every wound that we bleed. It's the sound of rebellion in the world shut down, forever underground, but forever renowned.
Boom bap is the sound, running through the underground. In the shadows where the lost are found. Boom bap is the sound. Boom bap is the sound, running through the underground. In the shadows where the lost are found. Boom bap is the sound. Boom bap is the sound. Whoa. Boom bap is the sound. Boom bap is the sound. Whoa. Boom bap is the sound.
Shout out my niggas, the boys in the press. Yo. I'm breaking free from the controlling and aggressive. I'm breaking free from the shadows so oppressive. Breaking free from the controlling and aggressive. I'm breaking free from the shadows so oppressive. Streets raised me, cold nights kept the hunger alive. Learned early how to hustle just to survive. Pressure on my shoulders heavy like a cracked brick wall. Every moment felt decisive, stand firm or fall. Hard guarded like a fortress, mind sharp as a blade. Trust was just a luxury real men never displayed. But deep inside the chaos, I was fighting for balance, trying to rise above the noise and control my own talents. Got lost in the dark habits, aggression in my veins. Walking through the city with the echo of old pains. Still I kept my head high, even when the streets tested. Trying not to turn bitter, even when I'm pressed and stressed. From the controlling and aggressive, I'm breaking free from the shadows so oppressive. From the controlling and aggressive, I'm breaking free from the shadows so oppressive. I've seen love twisted up, turn violent and cold. People breaking each other just to tighten control. My father taught dominance, mother taught me to breathe. Two voices in my conscience, who should I believe? Got tangled in relationships built on fear, trying to love while protecting every angle from near. But I learned aggression ain't the same as power, and control becomes poison when you drink it every hour. So I took a step back, looked deep in my reflection, saw a man out of rhythm, losing real connection. Now I'm carving out a new path, cleaning up the record, trying to rise above the cycle, emotional and reckless. And from the controlling and aggressive, from the shadows so oppressive. I'm breaking free from Choke chains on my chest, left behind a heavy mindset that kept me oppressed. Found peace in the small things, jazz loops and long nights. Writing down my trauma over boom-bap drum strikes. Every stack of vinyl taught me something about time. The crackles and imperfections still keep the beat fine. Life ain't about control, it's about learning to pivot, to heal from the scars and put your soul back in it. So I move with intention, aggression turn to drive, controlling only my purpose, keeping my flame alive. If the world tries to break me, I'll answer with persistence, cause strength ain't domination, man, it's conscious resistance. From the controlling and aggressive, I break, from the shadows so oppressive.
I'm breaking free.
From the controlling and aggressive, I break, from the shadows so oppressive.
Yeah, John of War with all the maps and the breaching. Underground hardcomers, brilliant souls. Underground apple, underground apple, yeah, underground apple. Underground hardcore is magical. You bring soul. Cold of vinyl crackles, shadow loops from the cellar. I paint the block with my bars of real ink dweller. Soul drums hitting crooked baseline, dragging the flow. I'm from the school where a rhyme is a blade you can't ignore. Blue notes bleeding through speakers like a ghost in the room. I sharpen syllables, every breath a quiet boom. Concrete prophets, we speak truth in coded scrolls. Dark colors stain the streets, but we remain brilliant souls. Steel nerves, iron lungs, spitting past the system's choke. Hip-hop ain't dead, it's breathing heavy in the smoke. I'm the last guard standing, fist up in the rain. Turn struggle into rhythm, convert hunger into flame.
In the dark, we rise, colors fade but souls still glow. Through the noise, we survive, brilliant hearts in shadows below.
Grimy swing in the snares, dust dancing on the groove. My bars hit like a cipher clash, no room to lose. I walk alleys where the echoes guard forgotten lore. Jazz riffs chop violent, loop like a closing door. I've seen hope buried deep under bills and broken laws, but we rebuild with rhythm, turn the cracks into claws. The culture pumps in veins, thick as midnight oil. From rooftops to subways, we defend the sacred soil. No glamour in the grind, just truth carved in the beat, where the pain becomes percussion and the struggle repeats. Yet even in the blackest nights, our stories unfold. Dark colors on the canvas painted by brilliant souls.
We rise, colors fade but souls still glow. Through the noise, we survive, brilliant hearts in shadows below.
This is for the outcast, the broken, the unheard, the ones who stitch life together with nothing but a word. Microphone warriors, legacy carved in chrome. Turn silence into thunder, make the underground home. Blue samples moaning low like a past life cry. A soundtrack for the brave who refuse to die. We carry the torch high, even drenched in the night. Cause hip-hop is resistance, rhythm sharpened by fight. So carve my name in the wax when the final beat rolls. I stood firm in the shadows with the other brilliant souls. Even lost in the dark, our truth forever patrols. Colors fade from the surface, but never from our roles.
In the dark, we rise, colors fade but souls still glow. Through the noise, we survive, we in hearts, forever in shadow.
Underground now, oh, underground now, oh. Underground now, oh.
Yo, trying to pull me from the light. Oh, yo,
These dark feelings
still follow me at night.
still follow me at night. These dark feelings
Trying to pull me from the light.
trying to pull me from the
Yeah.
light. These dark feelings
Still follow me at night.
still follow me at night. These dark feelings
Trying to pull me from the light.
Yo,
Grew up with cold winds, called fear in the blocks. Street wisdom got taught louder than the schoolhouse talks. Every shadow told a story, every alley had a name. Every kid learned early how to navigate pain. I kept my heart armor tight, barely trusting a soul. Hard lessons made me sharper, but they swallowed me whole. Still I walk with ambition, trying to rise through the static. With my thoughts getting darker, but my dreams staying graphic. Long nights on the corner had me facing myself, battling demons that live deep in my mental shelf. But even through the weight, I kept my spirit steady, trying to lift heavy burdens that the world ain't ready. Yeah. Still follow me at night.
Still follow me at night. These dark feelings
Trying to pull me from the light.
don't pull me from the light. These dark feelings
Still follow me at night.
still follow me at night. These dark feelings
Trying to pull me from the light. Stay in the light, stay in the fight. I seen love fall apart, torn down by the stress. Two hearts fighting battles that they never confessed. Tried to hold it together, but the grip got weak. Cause even sweet words crack when the future looks bleak. Still I search for redemption through these jazz loop vibes. Like a dusty sax riff that keeps the spirit alive. Trying to balance every thought that my mind keeps spilling. Trying to heal from the wounds of these dark, dark feelings. But you came through the madness with a calm in your voice. Showed me life ain't just survival, sometimes you get a choice. And even though the world tried to drag me below, you help me breathe steady when the shadows start to grow. Yeah.
These dark feelings
Still follow me at night.
still follow me at night. These dark feelings
Trying to pull me from the light.
trying to pull me from the light. These dark feelings
Still follow me at night.
still follow me at night. These dark feelings
Trying to pull me from the light. Yo, now I'm piecing back the fragments that the struggle once cracked. Trying to move with intention, never falling off track. Life taught me resilience through the hardest conditions. Made me sharper, more aware, gave my soul definition. But these thoughts still creeping like a late night train. Heavy mental locomotion running deep through my brain. Yet I'm holding on tighter to the peace I've been chasing. Cause even broken hearts heal when the tempo's patient. Every vinyl page reminds me that flaws bring soul. Every loop jazz chord makes the darkness less cold. So I stand in the middle of the pain and the healing, trying to rewrite my fate through these dark, dark feelings. Y'all
These dark feelings
still follow me at night.
still follow me at night. These dark feelings
Trying to pull me from the light.
trying to pull me from the light. These dark feelings
Still follow me at night.
still follow me at night. These dark feelings
Trying to pull me from the light.
trying to pull me from the light.
And they send it at your fucking message. I'm motherfucking dollars.
Let's go. When the world feels unbalanced, through the emotional imbalance, when the world feels unbalanced, walking down these cold blocks, mind heavy with pain, trying to balance out the pieces that been lost in the rain. I saw the city through a crack, laying shadows on the wall. Every setback felt eternal, but I refused to fall. Mama said, son, your heart's louder than your fears. But I was raised between the gun smoke and unshed tears. Had a dream inside a notebook buried deep in my jacket. Life tried to snatch it from my hands, but I learned how to stack it. Still I struggle with the pressure in the battle's attack, trying to heal from every wound while the world hits back. But I walk on 2 feet, one soul, one vision, trying to find balance in the world with no rhythm. Hold me now. When the world feels unbalanced, hold me now. Through the emotional imbalance, I've been drifting through these stories like a jazz loop fade, trying to rise above the sorrow and the choices I made. Heartbroken but awakened, yeah, the pain made me wiser. Every scar became a map, every wound a reviser. Saw love turn to dust, saw trust break apart, but I still stitched hope back in the fabric of my heart. The streets taught lessons that no teacher could teach, like the power of forgiveness when it's out of your reach. My mind fights storms that my lips never mentioned, but I'm learning how to breathe through the silent tension. Emotional, unstable, but I stand through the damage. Cause even broken souls learn how to manage a mind. Hold me now. When the world feels unbalanced, hold me now. Through the emotional imbalance, Still
I rise through the chaos like a dawn in the gutter. Heartbeat sync with the kick drum, distant but butter. I've been piecing back my sanity like vinyls and crates, digging through the past times, rearranging my states. I learned love ain't perfect, it's a long rough climb, but if the rhythm never wavers, you can stay on time. So I breathe in the struggle, exhale what I fear, let the jazz loop circle while the truth comes clear. My soul's been tilted, twisted out of place, but every step I take now is reclaiming my space. A man ain't measured by the calm he embraces, but by surviving the storm and still tying his laces of mine. Hold me now. When the world feels unbalanced, balance, balance. Hold me now. Through the emotional imbalance, balance, balance. Hold me now. When the world feels unbalanced, balance, balance. Hold me now. Through the emotional imbalance, balance, balance.
Yeah, heart and love. All I need is you tonight.
Yeah. Rose keep coming while the vinyl crackle whispers. Snap back the moments where your touch heal blisters. Late nights, honey light shining on your skin tone. Every kiss felt like a message written in a love poem. You were the rhythm in my chest when the beat felt slow. You were the warmth in the winter when the cold winds blow. Now I'm tracing every memory like graffiti on the wall. Your voice inside my headphones still echoes through it all. I ain't perfect, but your love made my flaws feel gold. Like a 70s, so record spinning stories untold. Heart sinking with the drums every time that you appear. Even distance couldn't fade the melody I hear.
All I need is you tonight.
You tonight, you tonight.
You tonight.
Deep inside, deep inside.
Deep inside. Deep inside. Baby, hold me close, don't let me fade. 'Cause my heart and love is yours to take. All I need is you tonight. All I need is you tonight.
We had Sunday mornings with the curtains half open. Coffee steam rising like the dreams we were hoping. Your laugh hits sweet like a sample from a lost track. Every loop in my mind keeps bringing your soul back. We dance slow motion to a dusty vinyl drag. Your hair flowing free like a midnight velvet flag. I swear there were pause when your fingers lock mine. Time froze in the pocket like a perfect snare line. But love ain't easy, we stumbled, yeah we fought. But every broken moment came with lessons that it taught. And even in the silence, girl, your presence still remains. Like a choir in the back, I'm singing softly through my pain.
All I need is you tonight.
You tonight, you tonight.
You tonight.
Deep inside, deep inside.
Deep inside.
Wrap your soul around my soul again. Let my heart and love be where you begin. So, you tonight, you tonight.
Oh, baby.
Deep inside, deep inside.
Baby. Oh. All I need is you tonight.
Picture frames tilted, but the memory still straight. You came into my life like a blessing I didn't await. Now I'm flipping through moments like records in the crate, trying to find that feeling time could never recreate. Your voice a soft spark lighting up my long nights. You smile a sunrise, brushing off my old fights. And if love is a journey, you're the map in my hands, leading me through heartbeats across uncharted lands. So I'm here, standing steady on the soulful groove. Every bar a confession of the way you made me move. You're the harmony behind the pain I outgrew. Every line I write ends up pointing back to you.
All I need is you tonight. You tonight. All I need is you tonight. Baby, stay with me, don't let this fade. My heart in love is calling your name. All I need, all I need. All I need is you tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All I need is you tonight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shadows rise. Hear the flames climb higher. Hip hop on fire.
Shadows rise. Hear the flames climb fire. Hip hop on fire.
Fire on fire.
Yeah.
Fire on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Vinyl hits crackling, razor loops in the night. I spit truth in dirty alleys where the lampposts flick light. Every bar's a bare knuckle swing to the jaw. I bring the heat raw, no polish, no law. Came from blocks where the hunger carved wisdom in bones, where survival taught lessons deeper than stones. Hip-hop raised us, saved us, trained us to fight, gave a voice to the voiceless in the shadows of the night. I'm the spark in the furnace when the world goes cold. My flow melts steel, turns the broken to gold. This culture is a weapon, a shield, a choir. Speak loud, stand tall, set the whole game on fire. On fire, on fire, on fire.
Hip hop on fire.
On fire, on fire.
Burning through the wires.
The wires, through the wires.
Hear it in the dark, rising higher. Oh, hip hop on
Streets
fire.
taught discipline, sharper than a wool blade. Where dreams fade fast, but the legends never fade. We rhymed on staircases where the cold winds scream, turning tears into fuel for the visions we dream. Sample loops from the gutter gave our hearts a home, and the snare's dirty snap carved truth in stone. I'm a child of the BoomBap, forged in the grime, a rebel with a rhythm. Born ahead of my time, they try to shut us down, try to break our flame, but hip-hop spreads wildfire, you can't cage the game. Every cipher is a ritual, every verse is a choir. The underground forever keeps the streets on fire. On fire, on fire.
Hip hop on fire.
On fire, on fire.
Burning through the wires.
The wires, through the wires.
Goes to the beats, rises higher. Hip hop on
I spit smoke like a furnace, breath thick with rage. Every line a testimony from a darker age. But the culture stayed strong, never bowed to fear. We held the torch steady while the world burned near. This flame ain't a trend, it's a voice of command. A movement for the lost built by everyday hands. From the crate digger scars to the block's desire, we keep the legacy alive, we keep the speakers on fire. I'm the echo in the basement where the legends began, where a mic, one dream, and the beat shaped the man. Longest dusty loops spin and the streets inspire. Hip-hop will live eternal and forever on fire. On fire, on fire, on
hip hop on fire.
on fire, on fire.
Burning through the wires.
Through the wires, through the wires.
In the shadows where the truth won't tire. Hip hop on fire. Hip hop on fire.
Yeah. Let it rain.
Let it rain.
Yeah.
Let it rain.
Let it rain. Let it rain.
Inside this hurricane of
Roads humming low, the vinyl spin slow. Got your shadow in my doorway like a movie in gold. Every heartbeat you left still echoes in the hall, like a choir in the distance, lifting spirits when I fall. Your laugh was a sunrise painted over my scars. Your touch lit up my nights brighter than city stars. Now I'm sitting with the memories like papers on my desk, trying to write a song about the love I can't suppress. We had moments in the kitchen with the windows half open, talking future like a promise that the universe has spoken. Girl, you were the groove when the world felt tense, the melody behind the madness when nothing made sense.
Feel it, feel it, feel it. You're the calm that I keep breathing. Breathe it, breathe it, breathe it.
Baby, don't let go, stay right here with me. You're the love that sets my troubled heart free.
Oh, stay here with me. You're the calm that I keep breathing.
Yeah, yeah.
We dance slow to the crackle of a dusty 45. Your voice wrapped around my soul, keeping every dream alive. Even storms felt quiet when you whispered in my ear. Your presence brought the peace I was always chasing near. But love's never perfect, yeah, we stumbled and we cried. Still your eyes told me truths that the world always denied. Even when we drifted, girl, your spirit stayed close. Like a sample high note, floating soft in the ghost. Now I'm flipping through the crates, trying to find a song, knowing every faded groove still echoes where we belong. If the wind takes you far, let the rhythm guide you back. My heart's a lighthouse shining through the darkest track.
Feel it. You're the calm that I keep breathing. Breathe. Hold my hand tonight, don't let it slip away. You're the one that keeps my storms at bay. Whoa, darling, you're the calm that I keep breathing.
Yeah. Every tear, every smile carved a story in time. And the chapters with you always hit the sweetest rhyme. When the thunder in my chest starts shaking the walls, your love is the shelter that never lets me fall. You made broken days feel holy, make chaos feel right. Turn the darkest moments into poetry and light. If forever is a journey, girl, I'm walking your way. Through the pressure, through the winds, through whatever comes today. You're the spark in the rhythm, the truth in my lines, the soul in my samples, the warmth that still shines. And no matter how heavy these emotions may be, you're the hurricane of feelings that still sets me free.
Feel it. You're the calm that I keep breathing. Stay with me tonight, don't fade away. My heart is yours, come what may. Yeah. In this hurricane of feeling. This hurricane of feeling.
At the distance store, your shadow on the wall still dances in my mind. Every echo of your voice is a place I rewind. We were young, chasing dreams we could barely explain. Now I walk through the ruins trying to manage the pain. Time moves, but it never took the weight on my chest. I've been running from the past, but it follows the steps. Every tear that I drop is a truth I can't hide. Even strong men break when the love slips by.
When you slept on my chest, heartbeat like a rhythm that my soul won't forget. Now I'm looking at the ceiling, trying to bargain with fate, trying to stitch my heart together, but the healing is late. Letters that you wrote still smell like your perfume. Every page is a ghost walking through my room. I replay our conversations like a scratched up track, though I know deep down you ain't coming back. Love fragile, but we lived it like a story untold. Now I'm drowning in the spaces where your warmth once flowed. Yeah, I smile for the world, but the truth leaks through. Every night, every breath, still cry for you. I still cry for you. Even when the nights feel warm, I still cry for you. Even though you're long gone, I still cry for you. Even when the nights feel warm, I still cry for you.
hearts heal slow, others never repair. And I'm stuck between the pieces of the love we share. Trying to write another chapter, but the pages turn blank. Cause the pain hits deep where your memory sank. People say move on, like the scars aren't real. Like the past didn't teach me how forever should feel. But I carry a smile, like a mark on my soul. And the tear on my cheek is a story untold. If tomorrow brings peace, I'll embrace it with grace. But today I'm still lost in the warmth of your face. Till the day I forget or the wound pulls through, I'll be whispering your name, yeah, I still cry for you.
I still cry for you.
Even when the nights feel warm,
I still cry for you.
even though you're long gone.
I still cry for you.
Oh, even when the nights feel warm.
I still cry for you.
Watch you go, watch you go, watch you go, watch you go.
I still cry for you.
Watch you go, watch you go, watch you go, watch you go.
I still cry for you.
Watch you go, watch you go, watch you go, watch you go.
I still cry for you.
Watch you go, watch you go, watch you go, watch you go.
I still cry for you.
Watch you go, watch you go, watch you go, watch you go, watch you go.
I still cry for you, even when the nights feel warm. I still cry for you, even though you're long gone.
Yeah, I keep your picture in a drawer where the sunlight fades. Memories in every corner where the heartache stays. Love heavy like the winter when the nights get cold. Trying to breathe through the silence that the distance stole. Your shadow on the wall still dances in my mind. Every echo of your voice is a place I rewind. We were young, chasing dreams we could barely explain. Now I walk through the ruins trying to manage the pain. Time moves but it never took the weight off my chest. I've been running from the past but it follows the steps. Every tear that I drop is a truth I can't hide. Even strong men break when the love
I
runs
still
slide.
cry for you, even when the nights feel warm. I still cry for you, even though you're long gone.
Still cry, still cry. I remember all the mornings when you slept on my chest. Heartbeat like a rhythm that my soul won't forget. Now I'm looking at the ceiling trying to bargain with fate. Trying to stitch my heart together but the healing is late. Letters that you wrote still smell like your perfume. Every page is a ghost walking through my room. I replay our conversations like a scratched up track. Though I know deep down you ain't coming back. Love fragile but we lived it like a story untold. Now I'm drowning in the spaces where your warmth once flowed. Yeah, I smile for the world but the truth leaks through. Every night, every breath.
Still cry for you, even when the nights feel warm. I still cry for you, even though you're long gone. Why'd you go? Why'd you go?
Look, some hearts heal slow, others never repair. And I'm stuck between the pieces of the love we share. Trying to write another chapter but the pages turn blank. Cause the pain hits deep where your memory sank. People say move on, like the scars aren't real. Like the past didn't teach me how forever should feel. But I carry a smile like a mark on my soul. And the tear on my cheek is a story untold. If tomorrow brings peace, I'll embrace it with grace. But today I'm still lost in the warmth of your face. Till the day I forget, or the wound pulls through, I'll be whispering your name, yeah.
Still cry for you, even when the nights feel warm. I still cry for you, even though you're long gone. Set me free, set me free. Ooh, yeah. city lights, hustle never sleeps. Every block has a story, every corner keys. From the subway rides to the rooftops high, I paint my struggle in the sky, let the beat testify. Mama prayed nightly, daddy worked the grind. We learned survival, love and peace of mind. Jazz in the loop, sax in my soul. The streets made me humble, but the dreams made me whole, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Late night strolls through avenues unknown, stories of struggle written in stone. Cops, corner shops, kids in the park. Every heartbeat a lesson, every rhyme a spark. We rise and fall, but we hold our pride. Love and pain, walking side by side. From jazz riffs to the boom-bap kick, the real America, every verse legit.
Whisper stories, truth in the night. Oh yeah, every struggle shines bright. Dreams on the block, life we endorse.
I love this, the real America, of course.
Hip-hop, back to the roots where the culture was born. Boom-bap drums, hitting early in the morn. Golden era vibes, the essence, the flame. Legends on the block, carve respect in the name. Vinyls on the table, DJs cut tight. Graffiti on the wall under city street lights. It's more than just beats, it's the voice of the streets. Hip-hop lives strong in the cypher, it breathes.
I feel the fire, can't let go. Real hip-hop, it's all I know. I feel the fire, can't let go. The real essence, forever it'll glow.
Yo, mixtape spinning, corner block sessions. Knowledge of the past, every bar is a lesson. From Queens to the Bronx to the West, worldwide. It's the heartbeat, the struggle that we carry with pride. Breakers on the floor, MCs with the flow. The light in the darkness, the culture we show. Respect to the pioneers, they open the way. The real hip-hop essence will never decay.
I feel the fire, can't let go. Real hip-hop, it's all I know. I feel the fire, can't let go. The real essence, forever it'll glow.
This ain't for the charts, this ain't for the fame. It's the story of the people, not a marketing game. Every lyric is truth, every rhythm's a fight. Carrying the torch, keep the fire, the light. From the crates to the stage, from the pen to the pad. We honor the culture for the struggles we had. The 90s built the legacy, the crown, the lesson. This is hip-hop, the real lesson.
I feel the fire, can't let go. Real hip-hop, it's all I know. I feel the fire, can't let go. The real essence, forever it'll glow.
Yo, concrete streets, the heart of the fight. Every block a story, every corner a light. Mic in my hand, truth in my spit. Represent the struggle, never counterfeit.
Voices unheard, we scream through the beat. Life in the alley, survival in the heat. From the rooftops to the underground halls, hip-hop is the voice when the system falls. We rise from the street. Ooh, yeah. Hear us, hear our beats. We rise from the street. Feel our heat.
Yo, get up. Vinyl scratches, jazz in the night. Bass hits heavy, drums swing tight. Every rhyme I drop, every story I tell. Life in the periphery, heaven and hell. The youth of the block, the kings and the queens. Living our dreams through rhythm and streams. Bars like a shield, flow like a sword. Hip-hop's our language, our voice, our word.
We rise from the street. Hear us, hear our beat. We rise from the street. Feel our heat.
Stories of pain, stories of hope. Every lyric a lifeline, a way to cope. In the shadows we shine, under city lights. We spitting our truth through days and nights. The voice of the periphery, loud and alive. Through the struggle, the hustle, we survive. Keep your eyes open, don't turn away. We speak for the people every single day.
We rise from the street. Hear us, hear our beat. We rise from the street. Feel our heat.
The voice of the periphery. Always loud, always real. Fit off.
Cold night, city lights breathe in the air. Snowfall slow, but the rhythm's still there. Heartbeats echo while the record spins tight. Love in the winter keeps us so warm tonight. Walking through the blocks with the sound in my chest. You smile like a spark when the world feels stressed. Every bar that I drop got your name in the rhyme. Timeless affection like the groove out of time. Winter love, keep me strong through the storm. Hold me close, keep my spirit warm. In the night when the cold winds rise, I see forever shining in your eyes, yeah. Running in your eyes, yeah. Shining in your eyes. Frost on the window, but the fire's inside. Sampled emotions where the truth can't hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, snow under my shoes. Every rhyme that I write got a piece of you. The world slows down when the beat plays on. Lost in your rhythm like my favorite song. Even in the silence I can still feel the groove. When I love eternal every step that we move. Winter love, keep me strong through the storm. Hold me close, keep my spirit warm. In the night when the cold winds rise, I see forever shining in your eyes, yeah. Shining in your eyes, yeah. Shining in your eyes, winter, yeah.
Winter love, timeless vibe, boom bap, soul forever alive. Winter love, soul forever alive. When the love, timeless vibe, boom bap soul forever alive.
Heavy on the block, rhythm sharp like a blade. 90s in my blood, but the 60s got played. James Brown funk and the sample on fire. Boom bap drums lift the soul even higher. Your smile breaks chains when the night feels cold. Your presence in my life worth more than gold. Concrete stories, but the truth don't lie. Your love is the reason why I still survive.
Your presence makes me happy. Can't you see? Every beat, every breath, you set me free. Your presence makes me happy. Night and day. In the rhythm of my soul, you will always stay. Your presence makes me happy. Can't you see? Every beat, every breath, you set me free. Your presence makes me happy. Night and day. In the rhythm of my soul, you will always stay.
Hard knocks taught lessons, scars on my skin. Every battle that I fought, I was born to win. But when the lights dim low and the pain comes back, it's your voice in my mind that keeps me on track. Funk horns blast in the streets still move. Old school rhythm with the modern groove. Life ain't easy, but the bond is tight. Your presence in my world makes the struggle feel right.
Your presence makes me happy.
Can't you see?
Every beat, every breath, you set me free. Your presence makes me happy.
Night and day.
In the rhythm of my soul, you will always stay. Your presence makes me happy.
Can't you see?
Every beat, every breath, you set me free. Your presence makes me happy.
Night and day.
In the rhythm of my soul, you will always stay.
Check it, baseline knocking, the vinyl still spins. Every chapter in the book, that's where it begins. The struggle and the hustle put weight on my chest, but your love is the armor that makes me blessed. From the block to the booth, I spit the real. Every rhyme that I drop is the way I heal. Your presence is the anthem, the light, the key. The magic in the music that set me
Your
free.
presence makes me happy.
Can't you see?
Every beat, every breath, you set me free. Your presence makes me happy.
Night and day.
In the rhythm of my soul, you will always stay. Your presence makes me happy.
Can't you see?
Every beat, every breath, you set me free. Your presence makes me happy.
Night and day.
In the rhythm of my soul, you will always stay. Your presence makes me happy. Your presence makes me happy. Your presence makes me happy.